video today. Today I will be bringing you the A&K M4A1. Now before I start off, I'm going to say it does not come with the mag pull assist, and it does not come with this duct tape you see all around it. You see, when I got this gun, I actually bought it used, so it wasn't in great quality to start with, but here, I'll take off the duct tape so you can see it maybe. This pin in there that holds the two pieces of gearbox together actually doesn't hold it in, like it doesn't hold the gearbox together at all. And you see, you can pull that apart. The whole thing is plastic, which doesn't help. Now what I think happened is the loops that hold in the pin to keep the gearbox together broke while it was shipping, I think, because it's not what was in the description. But oh well. It still works pretty good. If you've watched the shooting video, you can tell. You'll also see that I've got the carry handle in the very middle of it. And that's because this barrel, the entire barrel, is very wobbly. The whole gun is pretty wobbly, but the barrel system is really wobbly. So I keep that there. I guess I'll just take it off for now. But overall, it's an okay starting gun. But let's get to the key features for now. Okay, when you get the gun, it's going to come in this giant brown box, of course. Very boring, very dull. Open this up. I think it's upside down. Yeah. We got all this disgustingly ugly styrofoam. Not very good packaging. I think that's what causes a lot of the barrel wobble, is the gun is sitting and it's allowed to bend because it's not held in completely. But that's definitely a problem for me. Let me get that out of the way. And then you got your gun. It comes with the gun, it comes with the magazine. Like I said before, it does not come with the mag assist. It comes with this vertical grip and the two rail covers. It comes with the crane stock wired to the back, and it does come with this battery, but this is a crappy battery. I wouldn't recommend using this unless you have nothing else to use. And I've got this one plugged into the back of the gun right now, and that's what we're going to do the shooting test on. Now this gun is basically all plastic except for the rail system and the internals. So I'll go over the metal parts. You've got the metal barrel, it's standard M4A1 barrel, metal flash hider, metal triangle sight. It does come with a sling attachment point at the front, but not at the rear. But I think that's a QD attachment point right there, so you could use that, or you could use a 3-point sling right there. And then you've got the metal RIS. I'll show you that. You pull back the delta ring, and this part, the lower part, will come out, and it does have a heat shield, like a false or fake prop, I guess, heat shield to make it look more realistic. And the rails are numbered, by the way, so it gives it a little bit of realism. It does scratch easy though, but it is nice metal. And it's got the vents nicely drilled. There's really no flaws on the rail system except for this little screw at the top, where you'll see it somehow it attaches it to the barrel. I'm not exactly sure how, but as you'll see, I've got the screw screwed in. This could not come off, so you have to screw the screw out to get the rail system off, the top rail system. But it's still really loose. I don't know how it's staying in there, but I have gotten it off, and it does come off. You've got that. Delta ring is metal. Like I said, the internals are metal. Obviously, the motor's got metal on it, otherwise it would break real easily. Charging handle's metal and dust cover's metal. I'm not sure if this is because I got it from a previous owner that this was broken off, or if it's just not supposed to stay closed, but it will not close. It might be on all of them, I'm not sure. You got your little fake bolt here. This metal, which when you pull it back, it does reveal a hop-up, which the hop-up is decent, but I mean, for a beginning gun, I guess you're getting a good deal. You get forward assist, buttons metal, it doesn't really matter. Mag release is plastic, but the actual releasing part of it is metal, so it's okay. You got your bolt catch, which is metal, doesn't do anything on this gun. Selector switch is plastic, not good. Now your pin that holds the receivers together is metal, and so is this one. But like I said before, the loops on the upper receiver that attach in the pin broke either during shipping or they were already broken when I got it. So I just duct taped that. It's not too big of a deal. I am going to fix this gun up, and maybe I'll just do updates on that later. You've got your, I haven't counted the positions. It's, I don't know, I can't go all the way forward with this battery in it. So I'm just going to say it's probably 6 positions. Metal buffer tube, 6 position stock. It is a big, tight crane stock, which means it takes these really big batteries, as you can see, compared to this little one that I have in it right now. And I think it is wired for mini Tamiya, but it uses just the bigger type of batteries. It comes with a 1500 milliamp battery. It's probably NiCad, it doesn't say on here, I'm not exactly sure. I don't know, it doesn't say. Oh, nope, it does say, it says NIMH. So it's not too bad of a battery, but still, I don't know, it's probably a 7.2 or an 8.4, which isn't terrible for coming with the gun, because you do get a battery to start out with. But definitely going to need to replace that, and if you do, you're going to have to get a new stock unless you get another big type battery. I'm just going to put this back on here. It is kind of tricky to get this on the first few times, and I still haven't done it a lot. There we go. So it's kind of difficult. And as I said, this is really wobbly. You just see all the play in that. That's why I had the charging handle up there. Bitch, by the way, this, it feels like there's weights in it, but it's, oh, okay, yeah. There's a weight in it. The bottom right here has a weight. But the base of the charging handle, like everything, or carry handle, is all plastic, except for the little adjustment knobs for your windage and elevation back here, which they do work on this one. I didn't notice that. Okay, and you have your little peep sight, and it folds back and you get a little smaller hole, or a bigger hole, so you can sight it in long range or close quarters. And then you got your front sight up here, just standard M4 sight. And back to metal parts. This upper part of the rail, you see that it does this bending, is plastic and is not attached to the upper receiver. Big no-no. You don't do that. That is definitely going to need to be fixed. Glue that to the receiver or whatever, because I don't see a point of having the ability to take it off. But yeah, you don't want to do that when you build a gun. And that just about covers it for next time.